Hi. Hey. We are live. And for some reason the game isn't opening, so that's a good start. Let's try again. Hi. Thank you for saying hello and joining. I'm a little out of sorts today, so this is probably going to be a pretty chill stream. If I can get the game to open, that is. Oh? There we go. Okay. Now I just need to... It's not showing up on here for some reason. Is there a reason why it's not showing up? That's very strange. Oh, technical difficulties, technical difficulties. There we go. Okay, we got it. We're gonna play a spooky card game.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Can't play new game. Well, let's have a look at the options first, I guess. That's fine. This looks like the original Limbo of the Lost demo, I guess. Yep, full screen, that's fine. Let me turn each of these down a little bit. Don't need it to be super loud. Okay. Quit, credits. Can't new game. So I guess we'll continue. Oh, hi. Uh-huh. Another challenger. It's been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten now how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Ah, right, yeah. So I have to sacrifice the squirrel for the stoat. I'm somewhat I have played a little bit of this before, so I'm somewhat remembering this now. Wolves require 2 sacrifices, you don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies, just like in real life. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Squirrels being, I guess, just like sacrificial pieces. How dull. So I could summon a wolf, but it demands 2 sacrifices. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Suffering was real, but you will see it again. Oh geez. Okay, then put that down there. Because you are learning, I will pass. Nothing else I can do, so I'll just do that. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Pass. A squirrel in hand, or a card from the bush. What's in my River Snapper? 1/6. So 1 attack, 6 health, 2 sacrifices. I think we'll just keep going with this for now. You've won this match. It won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. Oh, okay. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh. Huh. Only one may grace your paltry deck. So the cat requires a sacrifice. But then when sacrificed, it doesn't get killed. So I've got a permanent sacrifice on the board. That's pretty good. Can't attack though. Whereas this kills anything it attacks. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Yeah, so this is a one-shot kill on anything. But it's 2 sacrifices. The Undying Cat? We're going for the Undying... I will go for the Undying Cat. I think that could be quite useful. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel and a bottle. Break in case of emergency. I have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Pliers? 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it, maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh. So next turn this will move up. Fledgling. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Interesting. I have no choice but to place a squirrel for now. And then, you know what, we can actually play the cat this turn. Then that's on the board, and then we can sacrifice the cat for the stoat. What did he say there? Need I remind you something something? I didn't see that. It's telling me to hit S. Oh, to look at the stats on my cards? Okay. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Put another squirrel down. Sacrifice both of these. Oh, but that's the other problem with the cat, is it now just takes up a permanent slot. I didn't really think of that. That's just 1 less space I've got on the board. Right. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. My bat flew right over your river snapper. They don't both do that? What do you mean? Like the cat and the squirrel? Don't both the power cards stay in your deck the whole time? Oh yeah, no. I'm not talking about my deck. I'm talking about, like, I have the squirrel on the board here. The cat on the board here. And because sacrificing it doesn't kill it, I've just got, this is here permanently now. I can't place another card here to do anything on this side of the board. Like, this slot on the board is now just taken up forever with this cat, right? Like, if I put a squirrel here, and I sacrificed the squirrel, that would open this slot up. But with the cat, because it's undying, I can sacrifice it over and over again, but I only have, this spot is now permanently taken up. So I have 1 less, like, monster space, basically. See what I mean? So if I sacrifice the cat and the stoat, the cat, I now just can't ever place anything else in that spot, so I just have one less slot permanently now. Another wolf. Can't really do anything with that right now, but I really don't like the idea of this attacking me face. But for now, we'll just do that. Yeah, okay, and then we pull a squirrel. That's nice though, because then we can put the squirrel down, do this, put that down. I think we would win this round now. Not quite, not quite. Now we do. You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now blooded terrain. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Well, we already have 2 wolves. We don't have a bird yet. We don't have anything flying yet, so we'll take that. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh boy, what do we think? Do we sacrifice the cat or the sparrow? Wait. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Does this count? With sacrifice being highlighted like that? I have to find out. I have to know. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the wolf. Oh, it's an undying wolf now. We did lose the cat, but we now have an undying wolf. Okay. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Oh, so all canines on his side are now airborne. Card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there's an opposing creature. Oh, yikes. Okay. Start with that, I suppose. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all. Have I just lost? Wait, emergency squirrel. Emergency squirrel. Emergency squirrel. And then put all of those there. We now have an undying wolf. So then I can sacrifice the wolf for the sparrow who is also flying. Ah! We saved ourselves by the power of emergency squirrel. That's going to turn into a wolf. So we should do this. Just... Oh, I can't block it because... Oh, well, we won anyway. Okay. Good job, emergency squirrels. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. Another undying cat. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. Why does this have a little... Is that a mushroom? Why did a mushroom just grow by this one? Is that like... We recommend you pick this card? It's just a little guy. Yeah, I guess we just grew a little mushroom guy. What card do we think we should take? That's the question. What are we thinking? I'm a little unsure about taking the cat, because that takes up 2 spaces on the board along with the wolf then. The raven, I think the raven's a good shout. We'll go with the raven. Campfire, or... Is that the same as that symbol that was down there? What's the campfire? You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they're huddled around a campfire. They look upon your group of creatures and beckon. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Ugh. So, increase its power. But I've got a feeling this could also just... I could lose this. Okay. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reaches towards it, another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. Okay, I wonder if that can go wrong sometimes, or if that's always... Sparrow and the Grizzly. Card bearing this sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne seal. 4/6 Grizzly, that's a big bear. Okay. Jesus, okay. Squirrel. I'm just gonna have to keep blocking the grizzlies, I think, because I can't take hits from those, really. That's gonna suck. Well, I'm a little screwed. Ugh. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do here. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh. Hi. Can't use that right now. Okay. Safe. Little figurines. clock. Oh, okay, so hour hand. Minutes, seconds, okay. Oh! I got a ring? I was just setting them all to 12. But I got a... I got a ring. Can I do anything with the ring? Does setting it all to 6 do anything? No. I was thinking maybe if 12 opened the top door, does 6 open the bottom door, but... Well, I guess for now I'll just do what I was told. Grab the candlestick. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? This way, I guess? Another undying cat, another raven, another sparrow. I think we need stuff with this one that costs 1 sacrifice, so I'm going to take the sparrow. A rock may get you out of a hard place. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. You may choose one. I still don't know what the pliers do. I think the boulder might be the way to go. Oh? Well, I can take a fan as well then. Okay. Feeling overburdened with the full 3 items, you carry on. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. 'Twas the prospector. So, pack mule. Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. So it pushes this way every turn? Okay. Let's see. Can I destroy that, I wonder? Oh? Oh, now it's going the other way. I see. Well, I mean, I really need to get rid of that coyote, so I'm gonna have to do this, because the airborne creature can't hit the coyote. I see. So it goes as far as it can in one direction and then turns around. Okay. Put our sparrow down. Take a squirrel. Oh, we did it. Hope you didn't think it'd be that easy. 2 lives. Okay. 2 lives. There's gold in them there cards. What the fuck? No! What? Gold. I've struck gold. What the? My fucking... What does that do? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Oh man, okay. That blows, and now I'm just out of fucking... Well, okay, let's put the boulder down then. Block some damage. Put that there. Game could just tell you to go fuck yourself. I know, yeah. Oh shit, I fucked up by doing that though, because now I can't put... Oh, fuck. Pliers. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. I suddenly don't want to use that. Hold on. Options. And turn some of the volume down, just a touch. Okay, let's just see what this does, because I need the... Wait, does it even matter? I'm gonna get hit for 2. I'm actually safe for this turn, so we'll hold off. Why didn't that attack? Should that not have destroyed the boulder this turn? Oh, well, fuck my life. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to see what this does. Ah! Oh, I hated that. A well-earned point of damage. Gee, thanks. I didn't think you would really do it. Well, now I know what that does. And it hasn't even saved me. I have to put down one of these squirrels. Okay, at least I can do stuff now. Right, so... Pick up a squirrel. Put one here. One here. Sacrifice both of these. Put this here. Does that even matter? No, I'm dead this turn. I can't do anything else. I have like 2 points left and they've got 3 on the board. So even if I kill this, it's not going to matter. That doesn't help me. Fuck, okay. I guess I just lost regardless then. Yeah. More gold for me. Ugh. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, they both cost exactly the same, so... Cost of 2. Another. This time I will use its power and health. I guess we'll go with the River Snapper. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I mean, this one, I guess. They're both airborne, so... So we made a 1/6 flying card for two sacrifices. I never did ask your name. Snow. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. So, I assume that means I can find my card as we play then. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Three 1 rattler. So... From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. So I now have 2 bones. I can put the opossum down. And then the wolf. Straightforward enough to begin with, I guess. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Okay, so this is still... The puzzles don't reset. Oh. Is it telling me to emulate, like replicate this board? So blank, sparrow, squirrel, blank. And all blanks up here. Still can't do anything there or there. Okay, well I guess for now. Let us continue. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. Ah, okay. So it's only a 1/1, but it returns to my hand when it dies. Feel like I'm going to take the coyote. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. That's pretty huge. I'll take that. So, I've got an emergency squirrel, some scissors, and some pliers, which I really don't want to have to use again. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. What's that? Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. I see. Okay. How much health do you have? 3. So if we put you here... And then summon the wolf here. We can then... We'll wait one more because we'll get the opossum when we can. Draw another squirrel for now. Bullfrog. 1, 2... Oh, and blocks flying creatures. Okay. Let's do that. That gives us 4 bones to put the coyote down. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. So, try and work on that at some point. Don't think I can do anything else in here right now, though. No, pretty sure. Wolf cub, porcupine, the ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Oh, there I am. There's Snow. Snow's not a very good card, I'm gonna be honest. I think the wolf cub is probably a pretty good option. And then... Campfire. Hope I don't regret this. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There was room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. What do I do? So currently the snow card is a 1 attack 6 health flying creature that costs 2 sacrifices. So I barely do any damage, and I'm flying, so... I do 1 damage directly, but I cost 2 sacrifices, just not very good. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. So I can buff something by 2 health. You know, buffing the possum would be pretty good. It's a pretty cheap card. The health of the opossum was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Passcode in the rulebook? Oh my god, how many pages are in this thing? Whoa, what was that? What's this? Oh, this is the safe combination. 273. I think this is supposed to be like a safe tumbler. 273. Okay. We'll look at that in a second. 2 sparrows. So let's play the bullfrog. Wolf cub here, I think. Because then that turns into the wolf. Nice. Put that down there. Can we draw a bone card? No, unfortunate. That's fine though. Think we still win? Yeah, cool. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. Oh, I didn't mean to... So I have, what, 4 teeth? So I can get a wolf pelt? Okay. Thanks for business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Interesting. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. One day I'm gonna do this and they're gonna eat the fucking card, but for now, let's enhance the power of the opossum some more, because it's a pretty cheap card. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your opossum. Ever look in the rulebook? There's definitely passcode scrolled in there. They were looking up the bullfrog sigil. Yeah, no, I found it. I just forgot to stand up and do that. I need to do that in a second. For now, though... take a squirrel, and then summon the stoat here. Total misplay. Shut the fuck up, stoat. And then this wolf is going to die this turn. So what if I just sacrifice it for this? Hey, there we go. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader the old trapper mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of the... Oh, okay. What is this? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that spot and receive the strike instead. Rat King. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Black Goat. Card bearing this sigil is counted as 3 blood sacrifices rather than 1. Oh, that's pretty good. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack the owner directly. Oh, so it can pop up to attack but then disappear? So it can't be killed? That could be annoying. But it also means they don't block any damage, so it's like... I think it's either the Rat King or the Black Goat. I'm thinking Black Goat. A card that costs 1 sacrifice but can be equal to 3. I'm gonna go with that. Wolf Pelts 2, exquisite. Ooh, hello, this is a lot. So this is airborne and becomes more powerful after a turn for 8 bones. Bifurcated Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing square to the space left and right of the space across from it. I see, so instead of attacking directly ahead, it attacks in 2 diagonals. That's interesting. And then it also blocks aerial, but it's only a 1/1. When a card bearing this sigil... Don't know how you can keep track of all of the rules. I'm very lost. Aw, to be fair, I can right-click a thing and it'll tell me what the thing does at the bottom here. So I don't really have to keep track of it so much as I can at any time check what the different sigils do. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. So this is poison and 4 bones. What does this do? Dam Builder. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. Oh, so you put a 0/2 token on either side of it. That's what that means. When a card bearing this sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. I think I will keep it simple and go for the vulture. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Oh, hello, little rat. Pack rat card. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Thanks, little rat. Wish I had an excellent pelt. Oh, I think you have an excellent pelt. Prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Boss time again. Oh, but you only get 1 life on the bosses, even if you haven't died up to that point. My boss battles are high-stake tests of your aptitude. With 1 flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, it's an actual card. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the Prospector. So, the smoke is a 0/1 free-to-play card that gives you 4 bones. Oh, that's actually huge. So if we put these 2 down, and then use this here. That'll do for now. So many bones. Okay, our wolf upgraded, so that's good. So then, if I just block one of these attacks with a squirrel... Well, how many... Yeah. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. Take another one of these. Block another attack. Oh? Oh, fuck, okay. So kill the mule, you get a full hand of cards. Oh, that's rad, actually. Okay, hold on then. Elk is a 2/4. So if we... Don't get ahead of yourself, you need to draw a card first. Okay. Well, let's draw another squirrel. Put 2 squirrels down to summon the elk. And then summon the vulture here. What does this do? Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Okay, well for now... Ooh, Elder Turkey Vulture, 4/3, okay. Draw a squirrel, put that down, put the mantis down in its place. That should get a free hit because it should attack here, so... 1 life down. Oh no, but now he's going to turn those cards into gold. Oh, I'm going to lose them all. Oh, I forgot about that. Shit. Oh, that really sucks. And I can't even, like, play anything because all of my... Ah. Okay. Well... I need to draw a card. So let's put this here, put this here, put this here. And that should... Yes, okay. That was fine. We lost the alpha, but that's okay. I think we sacrifice... this for this. Yeah, which moves that, that's fine. Fuck. Okay, draw this. Coyote, perfect. Put that here. Get rid of the dog and then do that. Draw a squirrel, and then we'll just get the black goat out on the board just in case we need it, but I think that's the end of this turn. Yes. Oh my god, we beat the first boss. Okay. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Urayuli. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. A 4-cost 7/7. Child 13. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. I mean, it's a free cost 1/1. I'll take that. I'll take the gecko. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carry onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeate the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Uninspiring Gek, new insult unlocked. Yeah. Okay, real quick, before I keep forgetting, we need to unlock this safe, because I think we have the passcode now. 2, 7, 3. Ooh, a new card. The Stink Bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. And I got a key. I got a key. Is the key for the door? No. Is the key for this? Huh? What? Oh, I see. Skink. I forgot that I'd put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. I'll deal you one every so often. Skink. Okay, and then there's this one. Which... Huh? Huh? I don't understand how that worked, but okay. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Oh, and there's more. Right, so these are some rules that I haven't come across yet. But apparently that's a 4. I don't quite know how, but... I'm pretty sure I can just brute force this, I think. Yep, okay, I can just brute force these. These are... Caged Wolf. 2 sacrifice, 6 health. Curious. What? I don't... Okay, I just brute forced those puzzles. Whoops. Yay? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay, are we done with those? Is that as far as those go? Okay, I got some new cards. That's cool. What's this then? The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws strike both to the left and right. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. I mean, I'm not thrilled about any of these, but guess I'll take the mantis. Because I can do 2 attacks at once. Could be kind of useful. Is our pack still full? It is, so we'll go this way. What is that? Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Loose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place. And a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Oh. So if the skink is attacked, it moves 1 place to the right and creates a tail card in its place. Ant spawner. When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Ants. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Oh, I see. So, the Ant Queen is 1. Playing the Ant Queen gives you another ant to play, and for every ant you play, you increase the amount of attack all the ants have. That's kind of cool. Okay. Let's choose the Mantis for this, though, and give its ability to... the Wolf Cub. So now the Wolf Cub can attack in 2 directions. That's pretty cool. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have. Another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay, so you cost bones. 1 attack, 2 health, and you lower the opposing creature's attack by 1. That's pretty cool. Okay. There's just a spider on the board. Get rid of that. So, that's gonna dive after it attacks, so I'm not gonna be able to attack it with the stoat. So we'll do this. Yeah, okay. And then draw this. So the Ant Queen costs 2, has 3 health. So if I put a squirrel here for now, deal 1 damage to the sparrow. Ugh, gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Too much damage. Ah. I don't know how I would have dealt with those diving cards, to be honest. But okay, we've still got a life left. We're fine. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Sure. Take the beehive. Another campfire. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. So this ups its attack. So what if we upped the attack of... Honestly, if you're reducing enemy attack by 1, you might be worth buffing. Fire warmed the weary stink bug and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreat into the woods. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory. In the flash. Oh, so they had their photo taken too, huh? So, let's see. Raven Egg is going to turn into a raven in one turn, I assume. Not much I can do about that right now, though. For now, we'll just do this. Wait, shit, that was a bad move. Ah, that was a bad move. Oh well. Give me my emergency squirrel. And then put Stink Bug here to lower that thing's attack. Okay, that went okay. We have just wasted the beehive though, which is quite unfortunate. Put this here, I guess. Ugh. Don't have enough bones for that. Oh, this isn't good. I think I fucked up. Okay, we can put the worker ant down. How many bones do we have? Just 2? Just 2. Okay. Yeesh. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Well, I guess we'll sacrifice the beehive for Stoat. Still only 3 bones, though. But that did balance things out a little bit, so that was fine. Pull a squirrel, put it there. That's better. We're back on track now. Wolf. We get rid of Stoat and the squirrel for wolf. We can also summon the coyote. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. What's this symbol then? You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. 1 blood, 2 blood, or bones. 1 blood, a random card with a cost of 1, another wolf cub. I'll take that, that's fine. And then... you came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuit that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Is this just a card removal thing? I mean, I don't really want to do it. Can I just back out? Oops. No, I have to do it? Okay. I mean, I haven't used the caged wolf at all, so... what was that? callously slaughtered the caged wolf. I didn't have a choice. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with an extra bone. That's something, I guess. It's me. It sure is. Put the wolf cub down there. Gets 2 attacks in, so that's nice. And then draw a squirrel. Play the stoat here. How goes Inscryption? It's fun so far. It's hard. I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not a game I'm very good at, but it is hard. It is fun. That wasn't too bad. Also, hi, Seraph. Let's go for another 1 blood. River otter? Sure, I'll take that. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Who shall I buff this time? Let's buff the opossum again. There we go. The survivors were right about the flames. They have enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a view of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your opossum. Oh, next boss? Yeah. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Lucky draw. Thanks, Stoat. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna free 1-1 with the Gek. Put the squirrel down. Put the bullfrog down here. That should do for now. Which fish? Hard to choose. What? Wait, what? What are you... Don't do that. What are you doing? I don't trust that. Fresher fish. Easy. Fuck. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. He's fishing. Tell him to stop. I don't want him to go fishing. No! Mine now. Go fuck you. That's my card. The fuck? Fish fear him and also everything else. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Stale fish, hard to choose. Fucking leave my squirrel alone. Okay, well what if I put this here? New fish, easy choose. I don't have enough fucking bones to play that. But can he steal it if the board's full on that side? Oh, he can. Okay. I was hoping he couldn't do that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, this isn't... Yeah, I've just lost, haven't I? Yep. Wow, okay. lot of these first encounters are learning mechanics. Yeah, apparently. We had this same trouble with the what's his name? The Prospector. Okay, so I think what I should have done there, now that I'm thinking about it, after the fact, I think the idea is that he's going to go for whichever my latest card is. He was talking about stale fish and new fish. So I think what I need to be doing is, if I'm going to be playing a good card, I need a waste card like a squirrel or something to play afterwards. Maybe. And then he'll steal the squirrel. Maybe, unless he's just going to go for my strongest card, but he was saying about new fish and stale fish, so... I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera's capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. 2 bones. And another. This time I'll use its power and health. Well, these are all kind of shit, but I guess 1-2 is better than 1-1. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Beehive could be good, actually. No, Black Goat. Black Goat. Sigil of Worthy Sacrifice. Never did ask your name. This one is also snow. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. That might be the strat, make him get off the weaker new things. That's what I'm hoping works. Yeah, we'll try that next time. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before? It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. What is happening with Stoat? Looks like he looks like a Tom and Jerry character after they've just swallowed a whole block of cheese. Did he look like that before? Huh. Also, another thing I want to check is, did this board change? It did. Kingfisher Squirrel. I guess we'll try and do that. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Oh. Antlers. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. 2 sacrifices, 1/3, but bifurcated strike and also moves to the right. That's cool. Okay. A randomly chosen hooved card. Do you wish for something else? No, that's fine. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Oh, so is this like his totem that he set up before? Where he got an airborne totem and a canine head, and so gave all his canines airborne. I found the squirrel head, so I'll be able to give squirrels one of these. What's this one? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. I mean, that's probably the best thing to get if I have squirrels and nothing else. So we'll go for that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so now our squirrels have Guardian. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The Guardian sigil will now be marked upon all of your squirrel characters. Yeah, okay. Me again. Hi, Stoat. Right, so... all birds move a space to the right at the end of the turn. So we should probably put this here. They're going to knock into each other, so they're not going to move this turn, so... oh, no, they do still move. Oh, shit. Okay, well... just put the squirrel down, and then... you know, if I sacrifice Stoat for the pronghorn... get 2 free hits of damage there. Greetings. Hi, Stinkbug. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. Ah. But if I finish it the slow way, I can get the bonus damage, potentially. Which would give me more to spend at the pelt trader. So I actually think we're just going to keep going. Might be risky, but didn't get any extra anyway, but it's fine. Let's choose Canine this time. The Dauntless Bloodhound leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Oh. So I can either take a new head or a new sigil. The sigil that makes everything of a certain type grow. I wonder if I use that on squirrels where they actually gain attack, because that could be quite useful. And then that would also be good in other creatures later when I get new heads. I think we'll go with this one. And then for now we'll apply that to squirrels. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. What's this again? I forget what this means. Ah, it's a totem battle. Okay. Fledgling and moves to the right. You know what? Give me my emergency squirrel. I'm going to put both of these down. We'll just end turn. Because I'm curious what these turn into. 1/3s. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a lot better than I was expecting, actually. And then summon the pronghorn by getting rid of these 2. Put that here. No, not the wolf. Not the wolf, the squirrel. And there we go. Ah, the trapper, that's what they're called, the pelt trader. Person's free. I only have one tooth? Ah, can't buy anything else. Oh well, thank you for the free pelt, I suppose. We need to be trying to go for overkill damage then. Some bonus tokens for a rainy night. Yeah, I'll take those. Bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. No, I'll take 2 jars of bones, actually. Nice top deck. Hi again, Stoat. Right, so, once again, squirrel down. But this time... we'll play the bullfrog here. And then... might as well play Stoat as well. That's a wolf cub there. Get rid of both of these to get rid of the wolf cub. To get rid of the wolf, sorry, the wolf cub will have to come afterwards. Put this here. Yeah, I'm just gonna undo the damage I did, but that's fine, because now our squirrel upgrades. Can't play the pronghorn this turn, so we'll just do damage. Ah. I thought he had 5 health left, not 4. I was hoping I could get some overkill next turn, but... oop, didn't mean to do that. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Or another pronghorn. Go for the skink. We don't have many 1-cost cards. The pack was full, but a small critter approached. Hi, friend. Pack rat, thank you. Didn't get to use that last time. Right, so I've learned with this one not to use my best cards early, because he's just going to destroy them. And also destroy his pack mule. So kill this as soon as possible. Don't use my best cards to do it. So let's see. Smoke here. Squirrel here. And then... skink here. End turn for now. It's hard to call it cowardly. Okay, and then... stink bug down here. Kind of just want to be using squirrels for a lot of this round then, because I want to be saving my better cards for later. Squirrel swarm overwhelm their defenses. Yeah, so now I lose all of these creatures, but that's fine, because we mostly just use a squirrel swarm, so... let's now draw from the main deck. End turn. Get him! Draw another squirrel. Put a squirrel down, 2 squirrels down, and then drop the pronghorn here. That gets rid of 2 creatures and I get a bunch of cards out of it. And it's safe. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. Okay, let's see what we've got in my hand. We've got a squirrel, we've got a mantis, we've got this with rules that I can't read, so I don't know what this does. If something refreshed by this, something to, yeah, no, I can't pass that. Okay. Let's get a squirrel. 2/1 flying bat. Put that down there. And then squirrel here. This will kill the coyote. I almost wonder if I play this just to find out what it does, but for now... Squirrel, squirrel. Put the mantis here. Because that'll at least block this and attack that for 1 damage, plus get another damage off there. Tips the scales a bit further in my favor, which is good. Boy. Yeah, no bone cards. That's rough. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. Wasn't optimal, but we did it. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Strange lava, a largely unimpressive specimen. But it does evolve. The long elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. So it's poisonous, moves 1 to the right, costs 4 bones, and then another geck. Like me. Yep, 1 down, at least 1 more to go. I actually don't know how long this game is or what, how many bosses are in it, but... Strange lava or long elk? A largely unimpressive specimen. That's not true. Come on. Same, though. I'm going to go with the strange lava, I think. I'm kind of curious what it turns into. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Let's go this way. Choose... I really need to find a kingfisher. Ah, that's a raven. I'll take the raven. Actually, that's not bad. I really need to find a kingfisher at some point, because I need to try and replicate that board that we saw. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. So, what are we going to buff this time? I think my pronghorn, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to buff the pronghorn. And we got out. Good. I'm really worried one of these times I'm going to do that and they're going to eat it. Salutations. Right, so what are you doing? Ringworm, 0-1, and then worker ant. Should leave it as it is for now, I think. Let's draw another squirrel. this here. So let's see. This is going to do a bifurcated attack here and here. So we should... get rid of that. Put this here. Ugh, ow. Draw. Put this here. Summon the Raven. Here. Put Stinkbug down. Here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Draw a squirrel, put it down here. Lost the Raven, but that's fine. Fucking Mantis. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. You have me here. You know what? I'll take that, because I actually think you had me there. But I'll take a surrender. Show me some exquisite pelts. I think I only have one, don't I? Yeah. Magpie. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Oh, that's pretty good. Another tentacle card whose rules I can't read. Poison Adder could be really good, though. I think we go for the Adder. All full, but... Oh, do I get into the pack rat? Hell yeah. So, Kingfisher, Sparrow, and Bat, all airborne. That's really annoying. Can't block any of them. But let's see what the lava turns into. Oh. Strange Pooper, 0-3. Great. Well... I'm gonna have to do some damage, otherwise I've lost this turn. Don't have my scissors anymore either. That's... In fact, I think I've just lost. One damage. This can't block this, that's a guaranteed 1 damage. If I do... 2 damage back, then I still take... That would put me on 3. I still take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Yeah, I think I just lost. Just because... He got 4 damage on turn 1, which feels a bit mean, and... Like, that's cheating, but... I have another life, so it's fine. I'm not sure I could have done anything there. Trapper again. Do I have any teeth? Still just 1? Okay, well, I'll take the free pelt then, I suppose. Mostly just wanted to go to the totem. The totem merchant. Bird, snake, or... Sharp quills. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single point of damage. That's really good. I'll take that. Another totem battle. Oh god, okay. Put that there. That'll have to be it, because then this will attack this and get destroyed. Yep. Ah, this kind of sucks. Can't deal with all of this flying stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to tear a tooth out again. Ah. Hate that. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh, right, no, it doesn't matter because, Yep, okay. I got some really bad card choices. It's like I've got so many teeth. That's not the problem I have with it, Sarah. Yep, another death card, let's go. Yeah, I just didn't get very good card choices that round, I felt. Generally unpleasant also. Yeah, just a little bit unpleasant. Go for the 1 cost. Choose power and health. Well, I guess it'll have to be 2/2. Didn't really give me much choice there. Extract the sigils. I guess poison. This one is also snow. Yeah, you know there's a phrase about, like, how when something is annoying and, like, painful to do, they call it, it's like, they say it's like pulling teeth. It's generally unpleasant. Fresh blood, perhaps yours will make it farther than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. Your starting deck. Yeah, okay, Stoat is definitely changing each time we start a new round. Lost like 3 teeth in a day once? That's a lot. Are you okay? What's on the board this time? Adder and squirrel, okay. Pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. Uh-huh. The venerable alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. So as good as the alpha is, we have to go for this, right? Like, we can't not. We're gonna find out what that does at some point. Came upon the old wood carver. For another long moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Just take the head on this one, I think. Grey-haired woman silently collected the carvings and left. So... Oh, starting with a pronghorn? That's... Well, okay, I need to get Stinkbug out then fairly quickly so that... Put that there. At least negates the 1 damage that it'll do. And then... No, actually we can do the wolf now. Here, and then we can put Stinkbug here, so that's nice. Draw a squirrel, put it there. Wait, did he just not take a turn there? Did he just, like, skip a turn? Huh. Antlers, obviously. Elk, I'll take an elk, that's fine. More totems. Airborne, Guardian, Canine Head. Airborne. And we'll give all of our squirrels airborne. Why not? Doesn't do anything for us, but later on when we get a better head, we can use that. Oh. That static card turned into a moose book. Oh, okay. 3 sacrifices, though. Damn. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Who up scripping on the inn? Hi, Samus. Me, obviously. What else would I be doing right now? Oh, that turned into an elk. Okay. You know what? I'll actually take the piece on that. How you doing, Samus? You recovered from your birthday stream yet? Come across a hobbled man standing beside some stones. Caught me off guard, not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. No gold. That is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Oh, beehive. Nice. Nope, died forever, sorry. Understandable. That was a lot. I was pretty dead yesterday. How goes the cards, though? Cards are carding. I'm still trying to learn the rules and kind of figure out the game. It is a lot to take in. It is a... it is not a straightforward game, I don't feel. But that's not a bad thing. Okay, Wolf Cub. It is one of the most games. I do feel like it is one of the games. So that gives me a bee in my hand. Oh, and all the bees upgrade. Oh, that's cool. Or at least that bee upgrades. Right, okay, so let's see then. Let's get a squirrel. And we'll put the squirrel down here. We'll put the bee down here. And then... that'll do. Truly one of the games of all time. That is how I feel about it. Yeah. Let's put Stinkbug down here. Just put a squirrel in front of that wolf so that it doesn't attack me. Oh, there we go. We did it. Ah, I keep wanting to go for the overkill. I need to pay attention to how much damage I've got on the board, because I keep wanting to go for the overkill, and I just keep doing exact kills instead. Do enjoy this game a lot. I need to play more of the endless mode. Oh, there's an endless mode? I can see how that'd be really fun, actually. Yeah. Pelts. I haven't done any overkill damage, so I'm not going to be able to afford any. Yeah. Okay. So you like this complicated and not straightforward game, and yet when I force you and my other friends to play a hard to learn game that isn't straightforward, all of a sudden it's hell forever. Samus, it wasn't that the game was complicated and not straightforward. It's just that it was badly designed. This game is designed by people who know how game design works. Bionicle was not. Totems again. What can we get? Wolf head. Do I have many wolf cards? I'm actually not sure. But I will put that together just in case. Okay, first boss of the run. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Thanks for finally letting me know this far in. I figured that out already, but thank you. Oh, the static card is a different card every game. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, what are you putting down? Pack, mule, and coyote. So if I put down the squirrel into the beehive, and then put smoke down into stoked. And then we put the bee down here, and we put the squirrel down here. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have put bee there because it's flying. Shit, okay. Well, I fucked that up. Whatever. I think we're still fine. Yeah, okay. Now he kills all my cards. Bastard. So now we just start. You know what? I'll get my emergency squirrel out so I have 2 squirrels ready to go. Because he's going to destroy all these. Which leaves me in a bit of a rough spot, to be honest. So we'll put both of these down. And then do this. I haven't found a lot of cards that cost bones yet, is the problem. That's not good. No, that wasn't... no, you do cost bones, so actually that might have been kind of lucky. Block this. And then that saves us a little bit. Barely. Ugh. Rabbit pelt. Put that down just to block damage. No, there's no way I'm winning this. I just can't. Yeah, I don't have enough cards that cost bones, I think is my problem. Oh man. Another death card. I mean, I had no good cards, so you're not going to be able to make anything good. They're both the same cost, so I'll go for that. Power and health. 0-2, I guess. Blocks flying. Great. All of my death cards so far have been absolutely awful. I think this run I will focus specifically on getting new cards over any... Oh, hello?
Whoa.
Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that man and his gold. Here's your starting deck. Study it. Right, before we go any further, that was this thing here. So I should be able to do something with that. Is that the implication? Ringworm, blank blank squirrel. We've done all of these, I think. Yeah, these are all done. We've done those. Oh. I activated the skull. I wonder if that did anything for me. Still don't know what the deal with the clock is, other than I got a ring at some point. Oh. Was this... How long has that been open for? Well, okay. I got a kinf. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. And then I see some teeth here. I'll collect those, I suppose. Okay, well. So... let's go this way and choose a card based on cost. Bones. Bat, I'll take that, it's fine. Totem. Oh, definitely that one. Yeah. Then we'll just go up here. So now all of our squirrels will decrease the enemy's power by 1 for opposite cards. That's pretty good. So for example, if I put a squirrel there, when that moves in, that'll be 0. And then put the stoat there. Do we have 2 bones or just 1? Just 1. End turn. Think you've got me this time? Can I do overkill damage on you though? No, probably not actually in this game, so... get into the card. Don't recall making that one. Yeah, I still don't know what these do because the rules have been inked. So I don't actually know what these cards do. The something refreshed by this. Yeah, I there's no way for me to make this out. I don't know. Whatever. Let's take the mantis then, because we actually know what that does. Probably missing out on something really cool by not taking those, but... old woodcarver again. Poison totem. We'll stick with the stink totem for now, but... and then we'll go this way because we can get into the card. So, what are you doing? Sparrow and skunk, which will lower the attack power of something I put opposite it. So, let's lower the attack power of the sparrow. And then lower the attack power of that sparrow. And then... put this here. Oh, you've changed as well now. Scoop? Oh. You've changed. You don't look so much like a stink bug anymore. Well, let's get a new card. The Covetous Magpie can fetch any card in your deck. Wolf Cub's really good, though. And it is cheaper. We're gonna go with the Wolf Cub. Right, so this time it'll buff my card by 2 health. Buff something by 2 health. You know, the Bullfrog is a good one to buff because it blocks flying cards. Oh. Push your luck or pull away. Pushing my luck. Luck was on your side. Perhaps one more moment, but you sensed the risk was now even greater. No, that's enough. The health of the Bullfrog was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdraw. So what does the knife do? I got this dagger. I have no idea what it does. So, same as always, put a squirrel opposite the sparrow. And then put a squirrel opposite the porcupine. And then just put a squirrel down in the middle. And then draw this. Oh, that was the wrong one. My bad. Fuck. Well, let's put Stinkbug down there then. Squirrel. Put the squirrel down. And then get rid of it for the wolf cub. That turns into a wolf. Draw a squirrel. Get rid of 2 squirrels for the wolf, and then put another squirrel down. Okay, and now we'll actually get overkill this turn. That's nice. So we'll actually have something to spend on Pelt. Possum, the omnipresent mole, it burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. The apotheosized goat, the truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. I think I'm gonna go, now I've got to decide, because the opossum costs bones, which I have always been lacking, but it is only a 1/1. A card that costs 1 and then can be used to sacrifice for something greater could just be a lot better. I'll go with the black goat. I won't allow you to take more items. Instead, take this. Pack rat. Alright, first boss again. The trees close in tight around you, creating an impenetrable brush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in your way. Got any good gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. I promise you there is nothing in my skull. So, let's see. Put smoke down. swap it for the wolf cub. And then we can put stink bug down here and put a squirrel down here. Swap that for the bullfrog. That's a pretty good turn. And then if we draw a squirrel, we're gonna do 1 damage, which I think is actually gonna end this. No, it's not gonna end this turn. That's good, because I want to kill the mule first. Draw another squirrel. Oh, we're not gonna kill the mule this turn now, though. Damn it. Well, okay, whatever. Shows a very evil turn. How about this? How about he just fucking kills all my cards and turns them into gold nuggets? Completely fucking useless gold nuggets. That's an evil enough turn for you, I hope. Prospector boss. Again. Yep. Yep. Prospector boss again. What? No, 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 no! What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that! Well, I guess that brought us... That brought us pretty close to victory. Oh. That's what that does. We know that now. Well, hey, we won. And all it cost me was an eye. The Mole Man. Ultimate Defense. So, okay, whenever they play a card at an empty space... Whenever an empty space would be struck. Okay, and then it also stops flying creatures. The Amalgam. Canine, hoofed, reptilian, feathered, insectoids. The Amalgam is all. And then Long Elk. Yeah, I really did, didn't I? That was just... I meant to right-click it. Because it had like a rule book icon. Whoops. Hee. Mole Man's pretty good, I think. We'll take that. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. I mean, obviously I'm taking the glowy magic eye. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Better. Regardless, the choice is final. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Let me think. Right, before we go any further, as the air grew humid, your boots became heavy from... became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Is there any other writing around that I should be aware of? Oh! Oh! I see. This. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. This is the third talking card, then. Cyborg now, or a Frankenstein, but yeah, honestly, gotta get rid of Noble Eyeballs. Yeah, I mean... Here's the thing, I'm all for getting rid of normal eyeballs if it's not like some cyberpunk shit where some company then just gets like full, like... Did you grab the film? Oh, no, was the film in the... Is it in the clock? Oh, it is! Thank you for pointing that out. I would have missed that. We have the film now. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. But first, you will choose a trial. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack combined to pass. The Trial of Health. 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards have to cost at least 5 bones to pass. Go with the attack one. Come on. 1. Yep, okay, we did it. Nice. 1, 3, 1. That's 5. You've passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... Oh, shit. Grizzly bear? That awards 4 bones when it dies? When a card bearing this sigil is played, the company gets legal rights over all footage your eye records and sells it to law enforcement just for fun, and the eye isn't actually secure. That's the shit that I'm like... That's the shit that annoys me. Yeah, like that's the shit that I don't want to happen. I love the idea of like cybernetic augmentation enhancements. Yeah, that's cool. But you just know that it's going to be fuckers like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk who are like controlling the company that makes and distributes all of these, and they're just going to use it all for shady shit. Like, you just know that your eye is going to get hacked at some point, and then you're just fucked. It's going to like blow up your brain or something. And they're gonna like track you and everything you look at and see forever. And it's just like, ah. Take the grizzly. The inhabited grizzly joined your menagerie. Telling me I shouldn't have Bluetooth enabled in my eyeball. I mean, hey, if you want to leave it enabled, that's fine. But, I wouldn't. Oh. Oh no, you can't use that. Nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. I don't believe you. I'm taking the bottle of goo. Microsoft constantly collecting eye data to train your AI, to train their AI. Yeah. See, that's the thing, is like... I want the cyberpunk... I want like the cyber utopia, not the cyber dystopia, but I know that we're only ever going to get the cyber dystopia. Got a TTRPG RPG about this. They got limbs in it with holographic adverts for products on them. Ah, yeah, that's just like... It's so viscerally upsetting to me because I know that's how it would turn out if we had this shit. I want to thank you. How's it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that, and I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. I'll play a friend here. I already hold the key. So you found the stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. Okay, but what does the bottle of goo do? I am serious, you cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. Okay. So that's the next thing we're going to go and look at once we're done with this. 2 bees. So if we put a squirrel there... Gonna have to end turn. Grab another squirrel, put it there. And then grab another squirrel, put it here, but just so that we can sacrifice it for this. Another squirrel here to sacrifice for the stoat. And then we're just going to let this play out until... Okay, that's the stunted wolf done. But we can now summon the stink bug or the mantis. I'm going to summon the mantis. And then we'll summon the stink bug. I'll surrender. Can I do overkill damage on you? With the wolf, 3 there, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. Sacrifice both of these for the wolf here, that's 3, 4. Stink bug could go here, but won't be able to deal any actual damage, so... Yeah, okay, fine. Let's go and see the trapper. We did get some free teeth at least, so let's go see if they're worth anything. Oh, yeah, okay. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. So we can take a rabbit pelt, a golden pelt, and another rabbit pelt. Cool. I don't remember what this one did. Was it just that it deletes the card? Is there anything in here I'm okay with losing? Not really. I guess the pack rat. And then we start with an extra bone at the beginning of the match. It's like the death bits. It takes aspects and applies them to other cards, I believe. I think that's a different altar. I think I saw the altar earlier, but I don't think it's that one. Yeah, no, I think it's a different altar. There is an altar that does that, you are right, but... But you must defeat him first. Okay. Well, let's see. Squirrel here. End turn. Another squirrel. Put it here, and then... I'm just going to end that, because I want this to have moved forward already. So then we'll draw from here. Play the stunted wolf here. And then... That's fine. Put that there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, okay, put a squirrel down just so we can put stoat down. Get rid of the rattler. Pull one of these. Golden pelt. Not what I wanted to draw right now, because I really need to draw a card that costs bones. Mantis costs 1. Could attack. Okay, you know what? That's worth it. Fine. Put that there. Because that does an extra damage, and then... take this. 4 bones, but it's flying. Which is actually fine, so put that there. Take my emergency squirrel, put that there. That wolf costs 2, so we'll hang on to that for a moment. Draw another squirrel, and then we will summon the wolf here. Okay, I thought I was going to go 1 over, but it was perfect. That's fine, though. Possum, Rattler, or Kingfisher? The Adept Kingfisher, a slippery hunter. Sure, I'll take the Kingfisher, sure. And then... Campfire. +2 health. What should we give +2 health to? Maybe the Mantis, honestly? Maybe the King... Well, the Kingfisher's not really going to be losing health because... I think the Mantis. We'll risk it. Okay, yeah, 1-5, that's fine. We'll pull out with that. Okay, next combat. So that's a lot. Okay. Let's put this down first so the coyote can't do any damage. Oh, right. No, it only removes 1 attack. That was stupid of me. So we actually need to put that there and then immediately sacrifice it for this. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Yeah, okay, wow, I just lost in 2 turns. I don't think I could have won that one, to be honest. Some of these just feel like they're, like... There's no way I can win them. Because he's just, like, 2 turns and that's it, it's over. 2 bones, 1, 2, 3. That's actually probably the best card I've made so far. 5 bones, 1, 2. If a creature that if a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically placed in its place. That's pretty good. But I think that's better. And then... Oh boy. I don't remember what this one did. Is this the sigil swapping? I think it might be. In which case I kind of don't want to do it, because I don't want to destroy any of my cards, but... I mean, I guess the Mole Man? But, oh, the King... you know what, actually the Kingfisher. And then if we give that to... Would you want the wolf to get the Mantis power or anything? Yeah, so I was thinking about that, but I did just buff it to 1-5. But even then, I think, yeah, I think you're probably right. If we do this, we can either give it to the stunted wolf or the wolf cub. We'll give it to the stunted wolf. I think that's better. Yeah, okay, I'm actually quite happy with that. Sure, that's fine. Oh god, the Angler boss again. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn, your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Right, so we've learned, I think... Mind his hook, play a squirrel or something when he aims it. Right, yeah. That'll protect your best cards. Yeah, so I was right. So I think we've learned how this boss works now. Which is that when he goes to steal a card, he will steal whichever the newest card is. So I have to have something useless. Not that I have any useless cards, but I have to have the most useless thing played last. let's start by putting that there. And he's already going in for the steel. That sucks. So let's draw that. Put the wolf cub down here. And then just put the squirrel down here. Now, if he steals my squirrel, yeah, the glyph stays active. That's what I was wondering. That's unfortunate, but we can play around that, so that's fine. So let's draw another squirrel. Play Stinkbug here. And then just play Kingfisher here. Yeah, okay, that's phase 1 done. I have no idea what the next phase is going to be. Go fish. Bait buckets. What is that? I don't like that. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, shit. Right, okay then. Well, that's not good. I'm about to take 8 damage from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 damage to take. 7 after this. And they submerge as well, so I can't even... I have no choice. I have to summon the wolf. I have to. Oh, that's not good. Can you pull a squirrel and hope he goes fishing and block from... Yeah, that's what I was wondering, but he... That's it. That's just the end of this run. Because now, no matter what, unless... Yeah, no, there's no way. I can't do anything here. That costs 3 blood. I have no blood, so... Game. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. That was a good run, though. Your death card. Though it could use some death. So, let's choose the cost. I have no blood and I must card games. Yep. So, let's make it a free-to-play card. Choose the power and health of these cards, and they're both fucking 1/1. Now choose a card from which you will extract the sigils. You know what? A 1/1 that gives me 4 bones on death? That's not bad. I think that's a slogan for Yu-Gi-Oh! As well, by the way. I have no blood and I must card games. Still thinking about that last one. To be so soundly defeated by the simpleton angler, no less. Fuck off. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. That foul, stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper, but it has been dealt, so it stands. So is there anything else I can do around here? There's certain things... What was that static? Right, there's still this, so I need a bullfrog, 2 blanks, and a squirrel. Oh, this has teeth in it again. Take those. That's nice. I get free teeth at the beginning of every turn now. At the beginning of every game. Oh, I mean, free to play 1/1 that gives 4 bones. We'll take that, absolutely. I'm so glad I made that card now. Oh, squirrels that do 1 damage when they're attacked? That's actually not bad. It's not as good as the decreasing the enemy attack, but it's still pretty good. We meet again. We do indeed. Pronghorn, 1/3. And that'll attack either side of me, but that's fine. Oh, right, and then it moves. Shit, I didn't... Ah, that was dumb of me. Oh well. Put this down here. Draw another one. We can't just kill it this turn by doing that. Put that down. What's this? Beasts? Not at all. Choose from among those challengers who came before you. Lewis, Snow, and Reginald. 3 bones, 1/3 poison. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with Reginald. Buff something's attack by 1. Let's buff... Let's buff Stinkbug. Push your luck? I will push my luck. But we're not doing it again. 3/2 Stinkbug? That's pretty good. So, what are you doing? 1/1. So if I put a squirrel down here, put Snow down here. Just end that there. That gets killed. Draw another one, sacrifice it for the stunted wolf, and then pull Stinkbug. Alright. Get another card. The Grizzly's good, but it costs so much to get it out on the board. Like, I don't think I can justify 3 sacrifices when I've only got 4 spaces on the board anyway. I think we'll go with the elk. And then we'll go and see the woodcarver. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, the grizzly would be good for, like, if they have something big like the sharks. But otherwise, it's just like... Yeah. Yeah, that's true too, actually. I hadn't considered that. You can use the sacrifices, and then the buckets of chum just kind of sit there. I should have thought about that, really. We'll take the bone totem, but we won't use it yet. Yeah, that's the problem, is if I use the bear, most of the time I'm just clearing my board, which isn't great. Okay, so... Squirrel... Bullfrog... Squirrel... Stoat... Put the squirrel there. Oh, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Hold on. I still think I fucked up, no matter what, but... Fucked up a little bit, but it's fine. Put this here. Ha! Yeah. Well, that's fine. I'll go with this. That's fine. And then buffer card. So let's buff. This comes out of the hand for free when something gets destroyed, right? If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically placed in its place. So let's buff the attack on this. Because then I don't even have to play it, it'll just come out of my hand with 3 attack. Okay, Prospector again. So, Pack Mule and Coyote. We'll put that there. That gets rid of the Coyote. And then put this down. Pop it for the Stunted Wolf. Put down Stinkbug here. Put down a squirrel. We get all of the cards from this. That's that round over. So we lose all the cards currently on the board, but that's fine. As good as Stinkbug is, it's not our only good card. So, let's see what we got. We got Skunk, Pronghorn, which is nice, and Cockroach. We can actually play Cockroach right now. Let's draw another squirrel. Oh, we can't play Cockroach right now because our board's full. Right. Yeah, we already did that. Thanks, though, for the pointless explanation. So let's do that, and then... almost want to summon this by getting rid of both of these, and then putting the Cockroach down. Probably should have done that in either order, actually, now that I look at it, but... oh well. At the same time, it doesn't actually matter, because the Cockroach doesn't die. It goes back to my hand, so... we do this again. Then when the Cockroach dies... Corpse Maggot should play on its own. Perfect. Yes. And then we can just play a squirrel. Summon the skunk. And there we go. Prospector down. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. The amoeba. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. Ah! Mantis God. The Holy Mantis God, a perfect incarnation of terror. Oh, that attacks in all 3 directions. That's pretty cool. I'm taking that. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Oh yes, I know. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarm around you. You have entered the wetlands. Let's get another card. Bullfrog. We needed that for the portrait, so we'll take that. What was the portrait anyway? Bullfrog, empty, empty squirrel. Okay. Go and see the woodcarver. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. Antlers. We're gonna stick with what we currently had, I think. Ooh, evolving bugs, that's rough. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well. We can at least do that. Oh shit, okay. Okay, that's fine. We brought it back a little bit there. That's good. Nice. Reginald, 1-3 poison. Oh, I don't have enough bones though. Okay, well. That'll have to do for now then, but I think that's the end of this round anyway. Yep. Sweet. Card based on cost. 1 blood, black goat. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Go to the campfire. Something can gain attack. Let's... Oh, I mean Mantis God, obviously. Yeah, that's huge. Okay. Hello again. Right, so what are you doing? A rattler. Could just put that there and leave it there, because the rattler will kill itself. Then draw another one. Bullfrog here. Not great. Ah, I needed something that costed bones. Well, whatever. I lose a life, but I've got another one, so it's fine. New card. The Rat King. When the tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Kaminsky, 1 bone, 0, 1. Oh, you know what? That's pretty good. I'll take that. What's our inventory? We've got space. Let's go this way. bone jar, and emergency squirrel. Tend to find multi-sigils immensely powerful. I'm too small brain for them is the problem. I don't have the brain power to like keep track of them all and like use them effectively. Like figuring out the optimal play for multiple sigils, I can barely even do that for one. Let's put this here, I guess, and then actually let's do this. Get rid of that kingfisher. Oh wait, it doesn't get rid of the kingfisher, it blocks it. Right, duh. Well. Oh, this might be the end of the run. This is a really tough one, actually. Like, I just don't know how you deal with... I don't know how you deal with this much flying stuff. Yeah, that's the end of the run. Damn. When the whole deck is flying like that, I just don't know how you deal with it, really. This game's fun, though. I'm really bad at it, but this game's fun. Okay. Choose the cost. I mean, the cost is 1 regardless, so whatever. Power and health. 3-2. Sigils. Oh my god, Mantis God, absolutely. I never got to use the Mantis God. That's really unfortunate. Predecessor fell to a mere totem. Are you prepared to do better? Well, it's been 3 hours. I think I'm going to make this a bit of a shorter one tonight. I've had a bit of a week already this week, and I've been in a bit of pain today, so I think I'm glad that I streamed, but I think we'll call it here for tonight at 3 hours. Just felt like playing something a bit different. Something that still fit the spooky vibe, but was a bit more chill. But yeah, my back is starting to give me a lot. My back's been giving me a lot of trouble all day, and it's giving me a lot of trouble now. So I'm gonna go and rest my back. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to hang out with me while I played a card game for a while. I'm very bad at these, but I do find card games very fun. Even though I'm not very good at them. So thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. We might end up playing some more of this at some point. This is actually quite a fun game. There will not be a stream on Friday. I am taking Friday to hang out with my partner, Tewo. So no stream on Friday. We will be back next Wednesday. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Lovely to see everyone. I will see you all again next week. Good night. Oh, you know what? Actually, give me a sec. I'll find someone to raid. I'm trying to get better at remembering to do that. I'm not very good at that right now, but I will try and find someone to raid real quick. Assuming there are people still in the chat. Let me know if you're still around, because it'd be very silly if I raided and no one was around. Okay, Seraph's still here. That's good. That's one person. Tewo's here. Good, that's 2 people. Let's do it. Let's find someone to raid. Because I am trying to get better at doing that, because it's a good thing to do. So let's see, who's streaming right now? We've got... You know what? Let's raid Danny. This delightful little bean. How do I do this again? I think it's just this. That should have done it. Nope, that's an invalid username apparently, so hold on. Oh, because I spelt it wrong. So yeah. There we go. Now we're raiding. Go say hi to Danny. Be nice. Spread love. Spread joy. And I'll see you all next Wednesday. Mwah. Bye.
So short, it'd be stupid.
No, it would look cool as hell.
It would look like a gnome.
No, it kinda wouldn't. It's about the energy you carry, not about the size that you are.
What I would say.
Thank you so much for popping by. It's lovely to see you.
What I would
Run,
say,
run, oh my god.
is that
Yes.
photography can help you cheat a lot of that height stuff.
Oh yeah, but it's not, I know